The State Weather Bureau says life-threatening conditions are imminent over the northern portion of northern Luzon as Super Typhoon Nando approaches Babuyan Islands. In its 11 a.m. bulletin on Monday, September 22, Pagasa says Nando was spotted 110 kilometers east of Calayan, Cagayan. It carries maximum sustained winds of 215 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 265 kilometers per hour. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 5 is up over the entire Babuyan Islands, where typhoon force winds may bring an extreme threat to life and property. Signal number 4 is raised in the southern portion of Batanes, the northern portion of mainland Cagayan, and the northern portion of Ilocos Norte. The rest of Batanes, the central portion of mainland Cagayan, and the northern and central portions of Apayao and the rest of Ilocos Norte are currently under signal number 3. Pag-asa raises signal number 2 over the rest of mainland Cagayan, Isabela, the rest of Apayao, Abra, Kalinga, Mountain Province, Ifugao, the northern portion of Benguet, the northeastern portion of Nueva Vizcaya, Ilocos Sur, and the northern portion of La Union. Meanwhile, Quirino, the rest of Nueva Vizcaya, the rest of Benguet, the rest of La Union, Pangasinan, Aurora, Nueva Ecija, Bulacan, Tarlac, Pampanga, Zambales, and the northern portion of Quezon, including Polillo Islands, are under signal number 1. According to Pag-asa, Nando may pass close to or make landfall over Babuyan Islands by early afternoon on Monday. The agency forecasts Nando to exit the Philippine area of responsibility by Tuesday morning, September 23. The Department of Health confirms 1 death following a riot that broke out after anti-corruption demonstrations in Manila on Sunday, September 21. In a statement on Monday, September 22, the DOH says an unidentified man was declared dead on arrival due to a stab wound after the riot. A commotion erupted within the vicinity of Menjola on Sunday after masked individuals in black shirts started throwing rocks and Molotov cocktails. They also attempted to push past anti-riot police guarding the road leading to Malacanang Palace before burning a trailer at the foot of Ayala Bridge. According to the DOH, 48 people were brought to the DOH Jose R. Reyes Memorial Medical Center following the clash between police and unidentified individuals. It says 2 policemen sustained minor injuries and were immediately discharged after treatment. The agency says 6 others sustained injuries, including a cut in the leg, eye trauma, head trauma, injury to the vein on the left arm, a gunshot wound, and a severe arm wound. Of the 6, the DOH says 4 have been discharged, while 2 remain admitted for further treatment. Aside from these, the DOH says 39 others are undergoing physical examination with no immediate threat to their health. The Philippine National Police reports that at least 200 individuals were injured during protests on Sunday, September 21. The day marked the country's commemoration of the 53rd anniversary of the Martial Law Declaration. It also coincided with massive protests against corruption in the government amid the flood control mess. In a press briefing on Monday, September 22, PNP Directorate for Operations Executive Officer Colonel Crisaleo Talentino says 129 police personnel and 76 civilians were injured as of Sunday evening. This after masked individuals clad in black clashed with police in the vicinity of Menjola in Manila. These same individuals also set a trailer on fire near the road to Malacanang Palace. In a press briefing Monday, Tolentino says 113 individuals were arrested for what he describes as violent violations. Meanwhile, National Capital Region Police Office Chief Police Brigadier General Anthony Aberin says no guns were fired in the demonstrations in Manila. According to Aberin, the protests were still considered generally peaceful despite the violence that broke out. Aberin adds that authorities are also studying the possibility that a certain group was behind the rioters who hijacked the protests. Malacanang earlier condemned the violence committed by what it called criminals hijacking the peaceful anti-corruption protests. For its part, Bagong Alyansa Makabayan deplored the violent response of the police in handling young protesters in Menjola. The group had organized the demonstration in the area after attending the morning program held at Rizal Park. As the group finished its rally, Bayan President Renato Reyes Jr. said he was injured after being hit by a rock in the face. While he distanced their group from the altercations, Reyes said he understood the rioters' anger even if he did not agree with their tactics.